I have made a fairly important decision about the channel's future. So basically, I have made a decision which will be affecting sort of the content which I'll be uploading on this channel for the 2017-2018 season. Now, that is not that I am quitting this channel. I am going to still be doing videos on this channel. However, a large part of them videos from the last couple of years has been match reviews, and that is what I'm going to be stopping this season. I'm not going to be doing any match reviews or any match reflections or any sort of match videos for the 2017-18 season. And I'll get to the reasons about that in a minute. But now match reviews is something I've been doing for the last 2.5 years. I started this channel way back in January 2015. So, and obviously we're now in the summer of 2017. So this is a channel I've had now for 2.5 years, or just over 2.5 years now. And as I said, you know, if you told me at the start that I was going to have this channel for 2.5 years, I just wouldn't believe it, because I had like 6 or 7 channels before. They didn't last very long, maybe about a month, maybe 2 months stretching it, but they never lasted anything above 6 months. So to have this channel for 2.5 years is just absolutely mental. And as I said, you know, I started this channel, I think I started it as Hoop Sports, and I started it doing match reflections. And obviously, as I said, I've done match reflections, match reviews, the same sort of thing for the last 2.5 years. For the last 2.5 seasons, I've done a match review for every Manchester United game, apart from the odd couple, sort of talking about my thoughts and my opinions on a certain match and why I had that opinion. And it's something which I have done, as most of the videos on this channel have been match reviews for the last season. I'd probably say 80% of the videos, maybe even more, have been match reviews. So it is a large percentage of what I do, and the reason behind that is because match reviews isn't just like one sort of thing. You know, it is a big commitment. You know, last year Manchester United had 64 games. You know, Manchester United battle on 4 fronts. They get far in competitions. They play 38 Premier League games. So obviously, because of that, I always knew that it was going to be a commitment. And as I said, you know, I am someone who does this for the enjoyment purposes and not because I get money or anything like that. You know, I do this for enjoyment. And the fact is, if you're talking about 2-3 games, you know, we're talking about 2 games a week on a Thursday, on a Sunday, or a Tuesday, and on a Saturday. So obviously, like, I wasn't going to be doing videos so very often. So for that reason, that's why I only did sort of match views as 80% of my content last year. Now, as I said, I will not be stopping doing any videos on the channel. I will still be doing some content. I just won't be doing as regular content. But anyway, the reason why I'm stopping match reviews, which is such a large percentage of content and uploads on my channel, is because one reason, I'm just not enjoying doing match reviews like I did when I started. Second reason is I'm not really getting enough viewers for me to sort of spend the time I do for it. And 3, you know, I am now getting to a point where I've had this channel for a while. I started it when I was in a completely different sort of age and a different sort of situation. So that obviously that things have changed since then, and for that reason, things have changed to make it harder for me to do it. So the first reason, as I said, is I'm not enjoying it as much. Now, when I say I'm not enjoying making match reviews as much, you know, as I said, match reviews is such a commitment. You know, we're talking about 64 Manchester United games last season, probably about 50 the year before. And with match reviews is, you have to watch the game, you have to watch the 90 minutes, you then have to think about what you're going to say in the match review, you then got to set up like the sort of the stuff you need to record it, and then you need to upload it, then you need to make the thumbnail. It's big, and the thing is, match reviews is such a thing where loads of people do it. You know, you've got so many different sort of Manchester United fan channels who do that sort of thing, and for that reason, if you want to get viewers, which is my second reason I'm not getting them, then you need to do it quickly. And the fact is, sometimes I've been working on a Sunday, or, you know, my social life means I've not been able to do the videos as soon as they have come out. But even when they do, you know, it just feels like I'm sort of being pressured to do it quickly. I feel like I see it as a job, you know. I should be seeing this as something I want to do, something I enjoy, something like when I play a game of FIFA, I enjoy that. I want it to be something like that, not something where I'm thinking like, oh, it's like a job, it's something I have to do when I wake up in the morning, that sort of thing. The second reason why I'm not going to be doing match reviews for the 2017-18 season is because, as I said, as I touched on just a minute ago, is I'm not getting the viewers. And what I mean by I'm not getting the viewers is I don't feel like I'm progressing. Yeah, I am getting viewers. I'm getting probably about 40 to 50 to 60, sometimes hitting the 70 mark. Sometimes I end up dipping as low as 20, but I do usually get around about 40, 50 views on a match review, which isn't too bad for someone like me. But at the end of the day, it's not progressing. I want to see my match reviews get more viewers per, maybe each week, per month, for example. And I feel like at the start of last season, I had the same amount of subscribers that I do now, pretty much. Sometimes they've gone up, sometimes they've gone down. And I pretty much got the same amount of viewers from the very first match review from the season to the very last. And as I said, you know, for me, this was never about getting loads of viewers or loads of subscribers and getting it to a point where it's like I get money from it. It was never about that. It was all about just fan engagement, my sort of opinion on this platform. That was all about it. That's what it was about when I was doing match reviews and that. But as I said, you know, at the same time, there's no point, as I said, you know, committing yourself to doing a match review for 64 games of a season when you're not getting enough viewers, which makes it worth your time. So that is a reason why I'm stopping it. And then the final reason why I'm not going to be doing match reviews anymore is probably the most likely reason why I'm not doing it anymore. And that is that, as I said, situation has changed, times have changed. When I started doing this channel, I was, 14. When I started doing match reviews, I was just 14, about to turn 15. Now I'm 17. Things are changing, you know. As I said, I've now got a job on a Sunday, which I don't finish work until 4. Sometimes, because Manchester United won the Europa League so much last season, I know we won't be this year, but so many times United get changed onto a Sunday because of TV rights. We will get changed onto a Sunday many times this season. And as I said, what will happen is I have to come back home, I have to record the game, I have to watch the game, and then I have to do my review. And it's like when you've just had a day of work, you don't feel like you've got a massive job to do when you get home. You just want to sort of relax, watch football. Like, as I said, you don't want to do all this, as you see, as a job. So that is another reason, is like when I start this channel, I didn't really do a lot, whereas now I do much more, and I do find it hard to fit everything in. And I do feel like this is one of the things which does need to drop. Now, I don't want to drop the whole channel. As I said, I do want to stress this, that this is not the end of my channel. This is just the end of my match reviews, and the reason why I've gone into so much about it is because it is such a large percentage of videos. I am still going to be doing videos. There is going to be a video which I might do. I don't know if I'll definitely do it yet, but there will be a sort of different video I'll be doing this year, which is something I'm very looking forward to. But there's just going to be loads of different things from the previous years. I'm not going to give up the whole channel entirely yet, but I am giving up match reviews, and that is the point of this video, is to tell you why I'm doing it. And yeah, so anyway, thanks for watching this video. Of course, we'll have many more content coming up soon, and of course, don't forget to see my second channel for Oxford United career mode videos. Anyway, see you later. Goodbye.